Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Mike Hansman, owner of Small Arms Pistol Academy. You can see right now it is 9:43 p.m. That is New York time. So it's quite dark out here, but what I have is actually the Wuben X1 flashlight, and I'm going to show you the different modes. So the tree that you're going to see illuminated is just shy of 25 yards. Behind that big tree, another 100 yards away, we're going to have like a tree line back there. I'm just going to cycle through these modes real quick. So that's going to be the eco mode, so you can't see anything right there. Here's your low mode, so you can start seeing the tree a little bit on camera. You cannot see it that great when I'm looking at the screen, but I can see that tree very clear. On medium mode, now you can start seeing it getting illuminated. It looks pretty good right there. The tree line behind that though, definitely can't see that. We're gonna put it on high mode right here so you can really see this. So this is a floodlight, so it's just gonna illuminate the entire area. I can see everything really well with the flashlight. But as far as this goes, what I'm gonna do now is just shut it off. And I'm going to double tap the button, which is going to put it in turbo mode. Now in turbo mode, that's going to have a 12,000 lumen beam, which is going to be pretty cool. So let's try that out. Okay, so that definitely illuminated this entire yard. Out there, you can see that tree line again. That's about 125 yards. You can see some of the reflectors out there in the yard as well. The barn, when we scroll over that way, even though that has a floodlight already on, this is obviously illuminating everything very well. So the flashlight's doing really good. What I want to do though is take you for a little walk. Now, most flashlight videos that I've seen, that's all they show you is just out in a yard what things look like. But I'm going to just turn the flashlight on. We're going to follow one of my trails. On eco mode, you can't really see anything, so I'm just going to bump it up because on the camera it doesn't look impressive. But let me just shut the light off for a second. So pitch black right now. Turn it on eco mode. You can't see my dog in front of me. Let me throw it on low. Now you can see my dog. We bumped up our lumens and you can start seeing things. As far as flood, everything like that goes, illuminating. This is probably the mode I would use if I was out camping or doing something, because with my eyes, maybe not on the camera, but in my eyes, I can see everything very well. It's illuminated, awesome out here. So what I'm gonna do is bump it up even more and just take you for a walk through some of these trails that we have out here. So if you're looking for firewood, anything like that, you could very easily find it with this mode. This mode right now is the medium mode. We could bump it up to high, but I don't think there's a need to. And the biggest reason why is you're just gonna drain the battery. So I'm gonna shut this off for a second, turn it back just on eco mode. This would even be fine if it was just with my eyes and what I can see. I really like this eco mode. It's going to have a runtime of 220 hours like this, which is going to be good. But again, just for the sake of this video, I'm going to bump it up to low. You can start seeing it illuminates the trees very well. Now these are just on the sides of the path, everything like that. So it's nothing crazy. I would guess, as far as I can see, I can probably see right now about 25 yards, maybe 40 yards through here, at the very most, depending on how open it is. But it's a really good mode right here where you're not draining your battery super fast. So this is going to work really well. Now, again, for the video purpose, I do want to bump it up so you guys can see this light actually in its action and how it's working. We do have a fallen tree right here. You can see it illuminates all that very well. All right, you can see my dog walking up there in front of me. We'll bump it up to the high mode so you can really see her. As a floodlight, the Wuben X1 Falcon is a really nice light. As far as size of the light goes, They called it an everyday carry light. I don't disagree with it, but it is much bigger than what a flashlight would generally be that I would carry on my person. But with the attached lanyard, what I did, it has a hook on both sides. So I actually turned that on, or I hooked it to the flashlight. Then I looped it around my belt, hooked it back to the other clip, and just threw it in my pocket. I really like running it that way because it doesn't take up much more space than like what a cell phone would be. You could carry it very discreet if you were out and about, but when it comes towards hiking, it's not going to be a problem at all. So since we're in an area like this, what I'm going to do is just shut this off and we're going to play with a flashlight for a minute. So it's pitch black right here. Oop. Sorry, now it's pitch black. I bumped it down into eco mode. So I'm going to double tap the button, which is going to give us 12,000 lumens of light. Yeah, this light is bright as heck when we put it out like this. You can totally see it in its work right here. It's going to illuminate everything around us very well. I mean, really, it washes out the tree right here in front of us. Now, it can only stay in this turbo mode at 12,000 lumens for 1 minute, and then it's going to dim itself down. The flashlight is getting hotter, and I do hear the fan. So I have the microphone right by the fan so you can hear it. After 1 minute, it's going to dumb itself down so that it's not running and just killing its battery super fast at that 12,000 lumens. So we're just going to keep walking in this little circle until it kind of kills itself down. They say it lasts 1 minute in turbo mode. The fan's pretty quiet. The flashlight body hasn't really gotten too hot or anything. I'm still holding it with my hand and it's not bad. I am also holding the flashlight at around waist level right now just for this video, so we have a constant. All right, so you can see that this has dumbed itself down. It's not nearly as bright as what it was. But it's still a very good flashlight and it's operating really well right now. You can see the trails pretty good at this. I'm going to take it out of this mode and I'm just going to bring it through our cycle again. So the eco mode, not really going to help too much. Again, I can see more than what you probably can with a camera. So we're just going to bump it up. That's on low, nothing impressive. Here's our medium, which is phenomenal for me right now as far as what I'm seeing. And then I'm going to bump it up to high just so you guys can see. Again, it's going to illuminate my dog. The flood around that is going to be phenomenal. Now what I'm going to do is, just because we're kind of in the middle of an area, I'm just going to triple tap this button and it's going to put it into a strobe effect. So there you go. And now what I'm going to do is triple tap it again. It'll put it in an SOS mode. So here we go. Now this mode is nothing crazy, but the reason that I like it is in a pitch black situation, you're going to preserve your battery so you can stay in SOS a lot longer. Let's just get a good look at the flashlight as it's beaming through. Hopefully this works. All right, that's good enough. I'm going to take it out of that and just put it back in our mode so we can finish our hike back to the house now. Got a lot of sticks I need to pick up through here. All right, and we're back out of the woods. So thanks for coming on a hike with me, checking out this Wuben X1 Falcon flashlight. If you are looking for a new EDC flashlight, I would definitely recommend this. Just so you guys know too, this flashlight is expensive, but you do get a 10% discount code through this channel. So that part's pretty cool. I'm gonna put it up on the screen for you so you can also see it. But the code is SAPA10, so S-A-P-A, and then the number 10. Thanks for taking that tour with me. Appreciate your support, guys.